Hi, Mark from Sounds of Music here, and welcome to lesson 6 in our beginner ukulele course. And congratulations for getting this far. This is our last lesson in the beginner course, and already you've learnt so many things about playing the ukulele, how to play many chords, how to do a few little tunes. And today we'll be just finishing off learning a couple more things which completes the basics of playing. So today we'll have 2 new chords. Following the usual structure, I'll show you the new chords, and then we'll learn how to transition those chords with others. And we'll also learn about how to play little riffs and melodies in the middle of a song. So when you're strumming the chords, you'll go to playing a riff and a melody and then go back to strumming the chords again, which just enhances what you're playing. So I'm going to show you 2 riffs in this lesson. They both go with songs that are in my YouTube channel. You can find the links in the lesson plan, and the tabs for these are in the lesson plan also. So the first riff we're going to play plays along with an F chord, and later we'll be able to substitute the F chord in place of the open first string when we play it. But we're just going to play the note. So we're going to start with that open first string. You can either pick the strings with your fingers or your thumb. I tend to use my thumb for the top 2 strings, and then my fingers, index and middle fingers, play the bottom 2 strings, the first and second strings. So we're going to start with the first string open, and then we're going to play the first fret of the E string, the second string, and we're going to use our first finger to do that. Now our next note is going to be the 3rd fret of that string, and we're going to use our 3rd finger, but it's important to keep our first finger still pressing on the string while we do that, because we're going to come back to that note and that will make it easier. So we reach across with our 3rd finger and play the 3rd fret of that second string, and then we take that finger off and our first finger is still on that fret, on the 1st fret, because we're then going to play that note. So those first 4 notes are open first string, 1st fret of the second string, 3rd fret of the second string, still keeping the first finger pressing down, take that 3rd finger off and play that 1st fret again. Our next note is going to be the 2nd fret on the C string, the 3rd string. So we're going to bring our 2nd finger up and over the top, still keep our 1st finger where it is, because we'll come back to that note again in a moment. So we're going to play the C string 2nd fret, and then we're going to take that finger back off, our 1st finger's still on that 1st fret of the E string, and we finish the first little part of the riff there. So we play open 1st string, 1st fret on the 2nd string, 3rd fret on the 2nd string, back to the 1st fret, 2nd fret on the C string, the 3rd string, and back to the 1st fret on the E string, the 2nd string. And then we repeat the riff, but this time instead of finishing on the E string's 1st fret, we play open on the C string. So we play the riff like this. Then we repeat it, open 1st fret on the 2nd, 3rd fret on the 2nd, back to 1st fret, 2nd fret on the 3rd string, and finish with the open. And we repeat that riff twice. And if I play it a bit quicker, and then I can substitute the F chord whenever I'm playing the open first string. So I can strum the F chord. Now you'll notice that your first finger's in the right place already for the next note, so we don't have to move it. So we can just strum the F chord, then play 1st, 3rd, 1st on that 2nd string, 2nd fret on the C string, back to the 1st fret on the E string, strum the F chord again for the open 1st, and then play that 1st, 3rd, 1st again on the E string, and then finish 2nd open on the C string. And we'll repeat that riff twice. The second riff we're going to play goes with the chords C, A minor, F, and G7. And as you get better at the riff, you'll be able to substitute those chords into the riff in place of the notes that they go with. So we start this riff playing the C note on the A string, the 3rd fret of the A string where we play it for a C chord. We play that string twice on the 3rd fret. Then we're going to play the top string open. Then we play the 2nd fret, and I'm going to use my 2nd finger of the 1st string, play the 2nd fret, and then we play the 3rd fret again. And we do it twice. So we have the third. Now we can actually leave my second finger in place on that second fret of the A string while I'm playing the third fret, because it's not going to make a difference and it means it's already there for when I need it in a moment. So I'm going to play that third fret of the A string, the first string, twice, the top string once, then I take my third finger off and my second finger is already in place, so I play the second fret and then third fret again. Then I'm going to play the third fret, second fret, and then open all on the first string. Just like that. So we just take out one finger off so we can have both fingers still on the string at the same time, play the third fret with the third finger pressed on the third fret, take it off and our second finger is already pressed on the second fret, and then we take it off again and play open. So 3, 2, open, and we play that note twice. Then we're going to play 3 open strings in a row. We're going to play the second string, followed by the fourth string, the top string, and then the open first string. So we have open second, open fourth, open second. So we have 3, 2, open on the first string, open again, then the second string, followed by the fourth string, and open, and play that twice. And then we can play the first string open again, then the fourth string open, and then we'll play our first fret of the second string. Play that twice. So we have open first, open fourth, first fret of the second, and then we'll play that note again, followed by the open first string and the open fourth string again. Twice, and we finish off by playing the open fourth string, followed by the second fret of the first string, and back to the third fret of the first string. So the whole riff, it's quite a long riff, but it goes with a number of chords. It's an 8-bar riff. So we have the third fret, twice, open fourth, second on the first and back to the third again. Then we play 3, 2, open, we play that twice, and we play the E string, G string, A string, then we play that again, then first string, fourth string, first fret of the second string, twice, then we play that again, A string or first string open and the G string open, and then we play the G string once more, second fret on the first string, and finish on the third fret twice, and we'll just do that a little bit again. Open fourth, second fret on the first, and third fret on the first string again. And then we can put into that the chords. So when we're playing the third fret of the first string, we can strum a C chord. And then when we play the open A string, we can play an A minor chord. And the chords happen on the 2 longer notes. And then when we play on the first fret of the E string, we can play an F chord. And then when we play the open top string, G string, we can play a G7 chord. And we go back to a C chord when we play in the third fret. See if you can follow along with that tab, and you can be able to follow along with the video on the YouTube channel as well. The link is in the lesson plan.